I spent a lot of time trying to think about more biologically plausible learning algorithms, and then programming little systems in MATLAB and discovering why they don't work. So the point about most original ideas is they're wrong. And MATLAB's very convenient for quickly showing that they're wrong. And very small toy problems like recognizing handwritten digits. I'm very familiar with that task. I can very quickly test out an idea to see if it works. And I've probably got on my computer thousands of programs that didn't work well, that I programmed in an afternoon. And an afternoon was sufficient to decide that, okay, that's not going to work. That's probably not going to work. You never know for sure, because there might be some little trick you didn't think of. And then there will be periods when I think I've got onto something that does work, and I'll spend several weeks programming and running things and seeing if it works. I learned lots of languages when I was young. I learned POP2, which was an Edinburgh language, UCSD Pascal, Lisp, Common Lisp, Scheme, all sorts of Lisps. And then I learned MATLAB, which is ugly in some ways, but if you're dealing with vectors and matrices, it's what you want. It makes it convenient. And I became fluent in MATLAB. And I should have learned Python, and I should have learned all sorts of other things. But when you're old, you're much slower learning a language, and I'd learned plenty of them. And I figured, since I'm fluent in MATLAB and I can test out little ideas in MATLAB, and then other people can test out running them on big systems, I would just stick with testing out things on MATLAB.